rating will she come over with, do you think?
She's rated 88 at the moment in the UK. Typically they drop them here because they have different rating systems. They typically drop them 15 to 20 points. So I expect her to be sort of 70, 72 without talking to the handicapper yet. That's really good. The reason they drop them as well is to allow our horses time to acclimatise while they can get a few wins. No good having a really high rating, being forced into big races and you're not quite ready to be at your best. You sort of can't win. But the fact she's going to be racing around on a Saturday in mares benchmark 74s, 78s, 84s, she should theoretically have a few Saturday grade races in hand where she's here and her rating's here, so she should just have a few free kicks while she's acclimatising, and then we can hopefully get stuck into some stakes racing.
And for some real life context, Birdie Bye came over with a 72 and I think Wonder Kid with a 78, they did the same thing.
Exactly right. So Birdie Bye was an 87 rater when we purchased him, I think, or 89, and he was dropped to 72. Quickly established himself, second at Flemington, won at Moonee Valley. He's on his way to the Spring Carnival ahead, and Wonder Kid was a 95 rater, I think, and as you said, they dropped him down to a 78, and he was able to win at Caulfield his second run with us. So that's the idea, you know. Most imports don't just bang, there you go, Group 3, Group 2, first start in Australia. It's a lovely rating for a weekend, and you're running around for 150, 160K on a Saturday in these restricted benchmark races with a filly who we think is at stakes or group level or better. So she should, as long as she acclimatises well, go through the grades very nicely.
And so map out her general sort of 6-month plan from today.
Righto, so she's been vetted, bloods are all good. She will have to have a little spell in England while we wait for quarantine. So the next quarantine shipment will enter quarantine mid-September, and they arrive into Australia, into Melbourne on grand final day. She then would do 2 weeks quarantine out at Mickleham, and once she's cleared, she's released into our care. We would then, because she would have already had a break, we'd then put her straight into training, and much like Birdie Bye or Wonder Kid, go through there, hopefully to the races. So from there, it's probably 3 months. So say you got October, November, January, so mid to late Jan, she's kicking off, and then we're straight into that sort of autumn carnival. So we love her because she's very good on firm ground. We're going to be right in the middle of summer. We know she handles it. She's not a soft track European horse. So, and then that'd be beautiful to have then 3-4 runs, give her a little break, and then bang, we're into the Spring Carnival next year with a lovely progressive group type mare.
So autumn is working through the grades. Let's say she's 2,000, 2,400. What races are we dreaming of for spring next year?
Caulfield Cup. No, but look, let's, like, without being silly about it, so for mare, if you look purely at mares options, you've got races like a Sunline Stakes, Group 2 at the Valley. You've got the Tessio Stakes, 300K, 2,000 metre race, Cox Plate Day. That then leads into the Matriarch Stakes. That's Group 2 Mares 2000. So like, they're the restricted mares races you can go in, but then you can also go in all the other obvious options at 2000 and beyond, which your owners will know so well. So that's the beauty. Where you're a gelding, you got to go only in the normal races. As a mare, you've got your mares only races as well to compete in. So yeah, like honestly, she's very progressive, very nice, and the absolute goal is just to nail black type. We want to win big prize money, of course, but if we get black type, that value at the end is set for life no matter what happens.